Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I haven't filmed a video on YouTube for like 5 months already, so it's been a while. And I just wanted to come on here and reintroduce myself for any new subscribers who end up watching this, or for my subscribers that I've had, and you're wondering where I've been. I'm back and ready to make videos again, like makeup tutorials, just talking to you guys, having food, or even singing videos. But I'm thinking of uploading like my TikTok singing videos and making them into shorts on my YouTube channel. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna do my eyebrows. What I use for my eyebrows is the Maybelline New York Tattoo Studio in the color deep brown. And on top, I put the Maybelline New York Super Slick Eyebrow Gel. The first question is, where did you grow up? So I grew up here in California, but I wasn't born here. I was actually born in Mexico, and I've been here like my whole life. So yeah, I grew up here, and it was beautiful. I had a good childhood, to be honest, and I'm thankful that I had a good childhood. Growing up, I did get bullied a lot, so that was part of my childhood that I definitely do not miss. But overall, I did have a good childhood. And is, what does your perfect Sunday look like? My perfect Sunday, I like to take advantage of it and either go out with friends, but I definitely do always try to go to church first before I go out or anything, just to start my day off right. And I recently got back into church. I did end up leaving my old church and I haven't gone back there, but the new church that I've been going to has been great, and I'm super thankful that I've been having a great experience. For to conceal my eyebrows, I'm using the Milani Conceal and Perfect in the shade 02 Natural. I just put it on here, and I'm just going to use a concealer brush to carve my eyebrows out. The next question is, do you have a favorite dish to cook? Honestly, do not cook that much, but when I do, I enjoy making like seafood or any Mexican food like chilaquiles. I do enjoy making chilaquiles, and let me just say they come out tasting very delicious. Next question is if I like spicy food, and yes, I do, but I don't have a high spice tolerance, so I try to eat, mild spicy foods, but not super extreme. Today, I am going to church, so I'm going to keep the makeup natural. Sometimes I do full glam. But today I kind of just want to do a natural look, but I always end up doing glam, so we'll see what happens. To be using my NARS eyeshadow palette because I love it so much, obviously, and we're just gonna take the light brown shade and mix it with a little bit of the dark and put it all over my eye. Already looking like glam, so we're gonna continue with the glam, I guess. The next question is, do you consider yourself religious or spiritual? I consider myself religious. I do like going to church. I like praying. I like being involved in church, so I do consider myself religious. I like singing worship music. I just enjoy it. I grew up like that, was raised like this, so it's just been something that's always been part of my life. Go ahead and put the NYX waterline liner next off camera. Now I'm going to put some glitter on my eyelid. We're gonna use a smaller brush, and we're gonna put, what are we gonna put? We're gonna put some of my Master Chrome Face Studio highlight all over my eyelids. Now I'm gonna do my eyeliner off camera as well. Next question is, how do I recharge after a long day? So like after a busy day, I finally get home, what do? I just relax. and watch a regular YouTube video or listen to a podcast or watch a movie. I really like the podcast called Hiromi, and it's a really good podcast. I'll leave the link in the description if you want to check it out. Eyebrow genre. Like so. 5 months ago was September, was the last time I posted a YouTube video. And I was really busy during that time. I ended up getting a job. I was helping one of my old friends take care of his grandma, and I was getting paid and stuff. So um, it was nice, but I definitely had less time on my hands to be on YouTube. That's why I turned to TikTok, and I'm still on there, by the way. So if you want to follow me, you can. It'll be in the description. And it's just been really good so far. It was really good, but then last month I found out that they didn't need me anymore, so I don't work with the grandma no more. But it's okay. It was an experience, and I'm thankful for that experience. Now we're putting lotion. This is the Nivea lotion, and it's really good when you do your makeup. Our face all nice and moisturized. I also moisturized my neck. I'm gonna put a plump face serum, and we're gonna use our face roller to blend it in. Just apply it like this. Blend it a little bit with my hand for the thing everywhere, and then use the roller like when somewhere that I want my makeup to last. I do use primer, and this is the NYX Blue primer, and it's amazing. I used to use the Out primer, the Power Grip, but this one is just as good, and I love both of them. Small amount and just put it everywhere. Now we're gonna apply my eyelashes, but before we do that, I do apply my Lash Paradise mascara in the color black. So I'm gonna apply some mascara, just a little bit, just so the fake lashes mix up with the real lashes. Then we apply it. Let's do another question. The next question is, do I have any pets? I do. I have a tortoise named August, two dogs, Hercules and Henry. It's a pug, and then like the Labrador mix. And then I have two snails. Sadly, my fishies passed away, so now I only have my snails. Next question is if I play any instruments. Yes, I do. I play my voice. Fun fact, your voice is an instrument. And piano and the tambourine. Some of my Milani 2-in-1 foundation. On here, this is about how much I use. I don't use too much, just the perfect amount. And I use a brush to apply it, and then a beauty blender to blend it in. What do I like to listen to? I like to listen to a lot of different types of music, Spanish, some country, not a lot of it. Um, Hip hop, my worship music, of course. A little bit of everything, Spanish rock, like anything that pleases my ear, I love listening to. Next question is if I have any morning or evening rituals. Um, I don't know if I do, but I do like to pray every morning and just sing my worship music and just blast it super loud in my house and just enjoy that moment. Foundation is mixed. I use the Milani concealer in the shade 130, and I just apply it literally wherever I think that I need it. Under my eyes, and then my forehead, nose, upper lip, and then right here. That's it. Next question is what is my favorite thing about myself? I guess my favorite thing about myself would be how outgoing I am and how I'm not shy anymore to be myself or I'm not shy in general. Growing up, I was a very shy girl, and now I just don't care what people think about me. And I guess the bullying that I went through helped me get to that point to be like, you know what? I don't care what you think about me. Say whatever you want. I am myself. I love who I am, and that's it. And I apply my airspun translucent powder, and I just put them on the little top here, and I just use a puff to put it on and press it in like this. I look up when I do this because it just minimizes the wrinkles and it looks better. I'm gonna finish applying this and I'll come back. Apply it where I like to apply my powder. I just put the rest everywhere. I go back to my NARS eyeshadow and apply some of the brown shade under my eye right here. Next question is if I had a childhood nickname. Yes, I did. I still get called my childhood nickname, which is just Abby. And some of my friends actually like to call me Abs. And I actually really enjoy when they call me Abs. I really like when they do. But yeah, people call me Abby or Abs. Next question is what is my lock screen photo? Let me show you. It's literally, I don't even know if you can see it, but it's a picture of me. Can you see it? I don't know if you were able to see it, but it's in black and white. It's just a picture of myself. So, yeah. This question is in what area do I need rest? Mental, physical, spiritual, etc. and more. I would say maybe emotional. I need some emotional rest. But I think, taking a break off of YouTube and finding help and getting back into therapy has been helping me so much, and I'm extremely thankful that it's been helping me. Um, because honestly, life could be crazy sometimes, and just having someone you could just talk to and know that they're not going to be telling your business to anyone is really nice. So I would say emotional, and yeah, so that's very, very cool. If you haven't gone to therapy, I recommend it. I know it's expensive. Thankfully, my insurance covers mine fully, but if it didn't, I do not know what I'd be doing right now or how I'd be doing it. Next, I'm doing my Rare Beauty blush in the shade Happy, I believe. Let me see. Yes, shade Happy. It's such a pretty shade. My cousin got it for me for my birthday, so it's really fun to use and it's very pigmented, by the way. Next question is if I have ever met a celebrity. I wouldn't say celebrity, but I've met some influencers. I mean, I've met the These Nuts guy in Hollywood. I met him during COVID 2020. And then I met Jesus Nalgas at Disney in June. And then I met Betol, which is like a not super known person, but he does like comedy skits and he's very funny. Next question is if I'm an early bird or a night owl. I don't know. Lately, I've been a night owl, but I feel like I could be both. Um, when I'm not at my own house, I feel like I am a super early bird. But when I'm at my home and I know I could sleep in, sometimes I will sleep in. But I try to not sleep in, so I usually put an alarm at like 6 and 9, so that I don't sleep too much. Now we're doing the Master Chrome highlights. It's really beautiful. The next question is mm, what's if I enjoy going out more or if I enjoy staying in more? Personally, it kind of just depends how I'm feeling, what my mood is like. But I love going out, to be honest, and I also like staying in. So it just really depends. I can't say that I'm one or another because I could be both. So yeah, yeah. The question is if I'm a silver or gold type of person. I would say that I'm a silver person. I like gold, but not on my, type of skin tone. I feel like just silver looks so much better, and that's basically all I'm wearing, silver. But yeah, I don't know about gold. I used to wear gold, but not too much, not anymore. Next, I'm doing the Milani Make It Last in matte, the setting spray. Put a good amount of that. Not least, I'm doing my Elf's lipstick in the shade Cherry on Top. It just gives you like a pretty tint to the lips. Nothing too crazy, but it's still very beautiful. So that was the little get ready with me after how many months of not being on YouTube. It was very nice to come on back here and just, update you guys on how life has been. Life has been good. It has had its ups and downs, but if you stay positive, everything will be okay. You just gotta trust and go with the flow. Just keep on swimming. But yeah, life is better than it was before, and that's why I've been gone so long because I've just been, taking care of myself and just taking it easy. I do go live on my TikTok every day. I try to be there besides the weekends. So if you don't follow me on here, you should. I just post on here a lot. And yeah, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but I just post a lot of videos on here. Um, if I have a couple singing TikToks, so I'll save them and upload them on YouTube as YouTube Shorts. I think that's a good idea, so we'll see what goes on with that idea. Pero I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video of me being back. Hopefully, I could be more constant, at least with my YouTube Shorts. Pero yes, have a great day. Bye.